Hey, it's Nathan, and today we're diving deep into a big question: why some homes just won't sell. Now, first, let me say every home will sell for the right price, but some properties sit on the market longer, get fewer showings, or feel like an uphill battle. So, if you're thinking about selling, you need to understand these types of homes that often turn buyers away and how to handle them. Let's start with layout issues. Buyers today want spaces that feel open and functional. If the floor plan is confusing or inconvenient, it's a red flag. I toured a home recently where you had to walk through the laundry room to get to the master bedroom. Awkward, right? Even if the finishes are perfect, that layout alone can scare buyers away. And here's the thing: you can fix it, but major remodels cost big money. So if you're selling a home with a tricky layout, you need to price accordingly and be ready to explain how the space can work. Next, let's talk about location. Everyone says location, location, location. And it's true. A home near a busy highway, under power lines, or across from a noisy commercial area is going to get fewer buyers. I had a seller once whose house backed up to a dog daycare. Buyers loved the house, loved the updates, but with the constant barking, they lost interest. Buyers quickly lose interest after viewing the property, which ultimately translates to few, if any, offers and a lower sales price. Many times, these factors can negatively impact the sales price by as much as 10 to 15%, which is a substantial dollar amount. Another common issue is missing features that are standard in your market. For instance, no garage or no air conditioning can negatively affect buyer interest and reduce the appraised value as much as $50,000. The lesson? You need to know what buyers in your area expect. If your home doesn't meet those expectations, you need to price accordingly. Deferred maintenance is also a huge factor. Outdated kitchens or bathrooms aren't usually deal breakers, but deferred maintenance is. Old roofs, failing HVAC systems, leaky windows, and landscaping that's been ignored all make buyers hesitant. I once toured a home with a freshly updated kitchen, but the roof was patched in multiple places and the pool was empty. Buyers immediately factored in a $30,000 to $50,000 in repairs before even thinking about offers. Buyers want a solid foundation. If a home has major repairs needed, they either want a significant price reduction or they walk away. Here's a fun one: homes that are too unique can struggle. Think bright pink walls, a bedroom full of murals, or an unusual theme throughout the house. Buyers can't picture themselves in the space, and they may not want to invest the time or money to renovate. Neutral is your friend. When your home is too personalized, you'll get fewer buyers, which usually means fewer offers. Outdated electrical, plumbing, or single pane windows might feel like a daunting task to take on for most buyers. I had a seller whose house had a fantastic floor plan and a great location, but the electrical panel was old and not equipped for modern appliances. Buyers factored in the cost of the hassle, and it ultimately slowed the sale. First impressions matter, which brings up curb appeal. Homes that look uninviting from the street often get skipped. Overgrown lawns, chipped paint, broken fences, dirty driveways can all turn buyers off before they even step inside. Even if the interior is perfect, buyers make split-second judgments. If the curb appeal isn't there, showings drop and the home sits longer. Homes on awkward-shaped lots, like narrow side yards or backyards that are too small, can also be tough to sell. Buyers may worry about privacy, usability, landscaping limitations, or room for pets. And of course, the one thing that overrides all objections is price. Here's a rule of thumb: if your home is priced right, buyers will overlook small flaws. Even a perfect home can sit for months. I always tell sellers every objection can be overcome with price. If I listed a home for $10,000, nobody would complain about a noisy train nearby, no garage, no AC, no landscaping, single pane windows, or minor repairs. Buyers would line up and the market would drive the price to its true value. Finally, price isn't the only factor. Photos, staging, and marketing matter. Bad pictures or weak listing can keep the buyers away, even if the home is perfect. Make sure your home is shown in its best light, online and in person. Bottom line, homes struggle to sell for a handful of reasons: layout, location, missing features, deferred maintenance, personalization, outdated systems, curb appeal, odd lot shapes or small lots, and of course, pricing. But here's the good news. Almost every home can sell if it's priced correctly, presented well, and marketed to the right buyers. So if your home isn't selling, take a hard look at its layout and function, location and features, condition and maintenance and marketing and pricing. Address what you can, price realistically, and your home will find the right buyer. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more weekly insights, and drop a comment letting me know which of these factors applies to your home. I read every comment and I'll answer your questions. And if you're thinking about selling or just have questions about the market and want some guidance, reach out to me. I'm happy to help you figure things out, give you insights, and make sure that you have a plan that works for your home. Thanks for watching.